Today's episode, we're having a debate. It's going to be a food fight, Monja versus
Okonomiyaki.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another, you got it, kind of episode. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name is Adam.
Welcome back to MJ and Adam Show. If you're new here, hey, become our third friend in this natural English conversation. Pick up some new words, phrases, improve your listening. But the biggest part, get that feeling of having some friends who can speak English. All right, it's debate time, everyone. Debate time. We all love a good debate. It's so fun. It's a really great way to, really focus in on the points that me and Adam are talking about quickly. And hey, something that you can even maybe learn from, take this to maybe an English class that you have with yourself, or take it to your group of buddies who also like to study English and try this one out. It's a really great challenge having a debate. So if you've never seen our debates before, this is what's going to happen. We both have one thing to argue about. This episode, we're going to be talking about food. I'll be taking the side of Monjayaki is the best.
And I'll be taking the side of Okonomiyaki is the best.
So at the beginning, we first get 1 minute each to give our first statements of why we think our item is the best, all right? And then round two is the rebuttal rounds, where we get a chance to rebut some of those points that the other person has said and give a few extra points if we have any, all right? And then at the very end, everyone watching right now can go down in the comment section and vote for who you think had the best argument and even give us your 2 cents. So everyone, let's get right into it. Ding, ding. I'll be taking the first round, 1 minute up on the clock, and I will be talking about why I think Monjayaki is better than Okonomiyaki.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Start.
Monjayaki is not only a great food you can find in the Tokyo area, but it is also just really fun to say. Monjayaki, okay? Another thing is that a lot of people, nowadays like to try to eat healthy, okay? And eating healthy means what? Eating vegetables, all right? What is monja? Vegetables, the best thing. Next one, teamwork. What do you think? What are you talking about, MJ? Teamwork. Yeah, that's right. When you're sitting in front of that hot plate with all of your friends, you all need to get that spatula and scoop that monja into the center. Everyone's working on it. It's going to be delicious. Why? Because of teamwork. Oh my gosh. And what? No one wants cold food at all. Cold food? Who wants that? Nobody. Unless it's a hot summer day, you're looking for ice cream, or you're a penguin or something. No, you're not a penguin. You don't want cold food. You want hot, molten lava, magma food that is super hot, might burn your mouth, but it's the best because it's boiling. And you know what else? It's going to kill all those bacteria there's any.
Good job, MJ.
There you go, everyone. There's the first round of Monjayaki being better. And now let's switch it over. Adam's going to have his first round of explaining why Okonomiyaki is the best.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so I have my 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1, start. So your last point is my first point. Okay, the first thing, there is hot. Okay, when you're eating food, there is too hot, there is super hot, and then there is monja. Okay, monjayaki is way too hot to be eaten. In any case, it's just too hot. You have to always follow up with a drink of water or like a cold piece of cabbage or something just to cool down your palate and get ready for the next time you burn your mouth with 3rd-degree burns. So that's the first thing. And second thing is eating soft foods. Let's think of when we eat soft foods, okay? When we're sick, when we're babies, maybe when we're very, 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 very old, like we don't have any more teeth. That's the 3 times we usually eat soft foods. Monjayaki should be eaten in those 3 times because it's really soft. It's like a liquid. It's like you could put it in a cup. Already?
Oh! Well, hey, don't worry. Round two coming up right now, everyone. It's rebuttal time. Seems like Adam still has a few points that he didn't rattle off in the first round. So he's got another chance. But first, I'll get this last minute on my side.
All right.
Talking about monja and why okonomiyaki isn't that great?
1 minute on the clock.
Ready.
And 3, 2, 1, start.
All right. You're saying how monja is super hot, and when you eat it, you always have to follow up with a glass of water or like a cold piece of cabbage. Hey, guess what? Cabbage, good for you. Oh, what else is good for you? Water's good for you, okay? That's just going to help you save so you don't waste so much money eating more food because you're filled with water. Hey, that's good. And another thing is, you're talking about, hey, sometimes you get third-degree burns in your mouth. There's a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to get on a diet. What's going to help you do that? Having your mouth hurt so much that you don't want to eat anymore because it hurts, okay? Next one, you say, who needs things? Monjayaki, you don't need teeth to eat. But hey, maybe in the future, you don't need teeth because those things just get rotten. You don't want to eat anything. You don't need to chew. You don't need to waste energy chewing food. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna swallow it up like a duck eating monjayaki.
Very nice follow-up to my pathetic first round, but I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a little scared. You weren't able to say everything, so let's hear what this last point is.
I had so many things locked and loaded. All right. So hopefully this time I get more than 1 minute. Ready?
Last round.
2, 1, go. Okay, so what I was saying before, continuing, you said healthy and vegetables. There's vegetables in okonomiyaki. There's meat. It is healthy. You get all the 4 food groups. So it's basically the same thing with less water. Teamwork, you can have teamwork. One person to stir, one person to chop, one person to flip. Teamwork! And cold food, I mean, it is cold, but it's hot when you first cook it. So that's fine. You can save it. Which you can't do with monjayaki, which is more economical. You don't throw away stuff if you don't finish. You can wrap it up and put okonomiyaki in the fridge and eat it again. And what I wanted to say before is that monja is dangerous. Too hot. The hot plate. Everything's hot. Why does everything have to be so hot? You can burn yourself. And it's also ghetto-esque. I mean, grotesque, okay? You don't want to be eating sidewalk pizzas when you're...
You can't do it. You couldn't get it out, everyone.
I couldn't get it out.
That final point. There you go, everyone. The debate about monjayaki versus okonomiyaki. Let us know in the comments down below who had the best argument and what is your opinion about the whole thing. So let's hear it right away, Adam. What was that last point that you couldn't get out?
It's ghetto-esque. I mean, grotesque.
Grotesque.
Okay. You don't want to be eating sidewalk pizzas when you're eating a meal. And that was the point.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. If you can visualize what a sidewalk pizza is, you can visualize monjayaki.
Yes. We're all adults here.
Yeah.
And at the same time, maybe I'm just a kid. Because when I first saw monja, I thought it looked like throw up.
Yeah. I was like, this?
And that's the grotesque part.
Yeah.
It's like if you ate okonomiyaki, and then you can make monjayaki if you get it out.
It's the reverse.
It's the reverse.
The reverse. As you can tell, I didn't like my experience of eating monjayaki. I know people like it and enjoy it, but I felt it was very tiring to eat for the amount of work that was put into it. Like you had to scrape it up on that little spatula, and I wasn't full after eating it as well. Like, it's not like a main dish like okonomiyaki where you can just have one okonomiyaki and finish and be full. Yeah. It's like a otsumami that you have to constantly, it's a side dish that you have to continuously keep watching and waiting for it to be ready to eat. Or maybe I just was eating it wrong.
You don't know when it's ready to eat.
Yeah, basically.
It's just bubbling. Yeah,
it's like
really hot.
It's molten lava. It's bubbling on the hot plate, basically. And you scoop it up. Yeah. Continue your conversation, and then that's it.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the side of okonomiyaki because I probably only had monja like once.
Yeah, me too.
I had it once, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was never, again, had like a craving to eat monja.
Yeah. It's got to be the situation, too. I think like having monja, maybe for me, it was just me and a friend. Well, we decided we were going to try because we both never had monjayaki before. So we went to this place in Asakusa. And I think Asakusa is like really famous for monja, so we're like, okay, we're gonna try it.
Yeah.
We gotta try the best places, so we went there, and it came out. I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna thicken. It's like some thickening agent in it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That was it. They poured it on the table, and got it. Like, when is it ready? Okay, maybe it's ready now because it's starting to bubble, and then. I heard that you gotta like scoop some off to the side and let it harden a bit before you eat it. And it's just it was just a lot of stuff to remember to just eat something that didn't make me fill at the end.
Yes. I feel like it's just so different from what we know as being like food.
Yeah.
It just seems like shouldn't this be a soup? But no, because it's like really thick.
Yeah.
I guess it has its personality.
It does, yeah. It has
and it
flavor.
Stands out.
Yeah, for sure.
Know?
Yeah.
It does. But like we were talking about the amount of heat that it has.
Right, yeah.
I have the neko karada, the neko jita, the full on, okay? So touching my lips, even just putting in my mouth, it was super hot.
Yeah.
I had to wait, keep it on the side for like a while, or like took it off the plate probably,
right?
Before I could really enjoy it, because if you just eat it straight from the hot plate, you're asking for trouble.
Big trouble. But I mean, people enjoy it, so I'm not like saying it's bad to eat or anything. It was just not for me. That's all. Yeah, I prefer okonomiyaki because of the ease of eating and how full my stomach got after I finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks a little better. It tastes better.
Yeah.
Overall, just better. Well, let us know in the comments, everyone, who you think won this round. And also, let us know if you have any good ideas for debates, maybe food versus food. Let us know, and that might be the next debate that we have.
Yeah, but that's it. We'll see you
on the next step.